Hi, welcome to Gaze Planet, the podcast where two boyfriends recap the Mnet K-pop boy band survival show Boys Planet, and your faves are fucked. If your fave was Haruto. This is episode 11, The Bloodbath, where
Where they reckoned with the gays and
Yeah.
sent them all home, maybe.
There's a few left, but yeah, they cleaned house. Yeah, so I mean, mostly what we're going to talk about is eliminations and kind of the new songs and stuff, but we can run through the notes I took on...
These are like the longest episodes, but with the least amount of actual content in them.
I know. So it starts off with clips of the boys off duty. Like my favorite one, the notable one to me is Jiyoung, who's in a dog cafe because he, quote, loves dogs, but he's allergic to dogs and he's like not well. And I just thought it was funny. And I think that he actually doesn't like dogs, but was like, my fans like dogs. Then they do entrances to the room where they like enter as teams or like halves of teams, and it's super messy and it's
cringe.
It's so like people have too many ideas. The only one I like is that, and I know said I hated On Butter, but the On Butter boys fence, but when they stab each other, it goes, ang, and I just think that's like simple, it's cute, it made sense to me, no one else made sense. The host of this episode is Somi, star of Produce, the original season, and star of a million other things. She's dressed like an X-Men villain.
She's dressed like Anitra.
She's dressed like Anitra for RuPaul's Drag Race. She's like, don't hug me.
It's probably so that she wasn't hugged by the boys. It's like a self-defense
I'm
mechanism.
not available for hugs, for consolation, don't cry on me, I have spikes on me.
Wait, some of the boys are older than her.
She in this game young.
Yeah.
She's on 16 when she's 6. This, I think because there were less boys, the elimination episode to me felt really empty. Like it was just the boys and Somi. I wanted the trainers there. Girls Planet, I really liked that it was like the trainers, they had the Planet Pass. It felt a little bit fuller and like, this is just like Somi in a warehouse with the boys. And the production crew, I guess, but...
Yeah, they're like 100.
I guess maybe for them
crew.
It doesn't, but for the viewer, I'm like, it just felt really empty. I don't know.
Yeah, they were just kind of like in a big room and not filling the space.
Yeah.
And then the stage looked so silly where the plastic chairs are so far away from each other now. Like, I think every plastic chair had its own tier.
They need to shrink the set for this thing. I know they don't want to spend the money, but they should just shrink the set. Okay, then they did a field day thing all about animals, and I just wrote that Zehao was looking good. Like, he was wearing just, like, a black denim jacket. I can't tell. Like, I think Zehao is handsome, but I really think I'm gonna go to China in, like, 30 years, and he's gonna be, like, a very, like, handsome but wrinkled, like, 50-something-year-old man running a restaurant. They had to put on pants without using their hands, which meant they had to do it with their teeth, by people's crotches.
What would your strategy be?
I don't need it to be gangbanged by the other 5 people all trying to put pants on me, because what are 5 people gonna do? But it worked. I mean, they got it in, like, a minute and 7 seconds.
And then a meta moment in the show is Kwanji, I think, saying do it a different way or you're not gonna, or this won't be aired.
He's like, it's not fun if everyone does it the way we did it.
The show knows.
I don't know. Then they did this thing I didn't understand where somebody's a raccoon.
I thought there was just a gratuitous amount of meat shots. Like, there were numerous shots of them, like, piling meat onto a bowl.
But Korea's obsessed with meat.
I know. It just was, like, odd to see, and also, like, raw packages of meat on television. And they're, like, I don't know, it looked like they were grilling over, like, a 5-gallon bucket. I don't blame them for messing up the grill.
For Hui, like, lighting it on fire.
Yeah.
Debut song, Burn.
What was your just general feeling about the eliminations?
I was surprised how many people I made it. I was like, oh, we have Jay, we have Park Han-bin is still here, Camden is still here, Jongwoo is still here. I was kind of pleasantly surprised. I was kind of shocked at Camden at 18. But I was also shocked that Haruto plummeted to 23. Because he felt like somebody that was on the rise in the show a little bit, or like he was always at 16, I think.
Yeah, but I think we also have jaded views because we read Reddit where they are, like, loving the gays and just loving, like, the more fun character people.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the Korean audience that has much more voting power is just going for something different.
Yeah, they're like, we're not here to play and have an ugly person in this group.
Yeah, you can't be short or ugly. You don't need to sing. Dancing optional. Okay, so we're going to play a little game where we make a 3-member group out of the eliminated 10, the middle 9, and the top 9. And there's only 3 members, and then you have to plot them into what their position is.
Okay.
And then you name their first single. and the concept.
Okay. Okay, the bottom 10 is interesting because there's two ways you can run it, because you have like Woongi and you could easily do the Woongi, Sewon, Haruto. That sounds fun.
They would be invited to every
variety
show
I'm
ever.
gonna do that. I was trying to think of one around like doing the handsome ones like Seunghwan and Zihao, and then I needed a third person, but I couldn't get a third person in there that made sense with those two. So let's say Woongi, Haruto, and Sewon. They're called Slay.
Spelled Sleigh, and they only do Christmas songs.
It's a gay Christmas all year long concept. Sewon main vocal.
Okay.
Haruto's the rapper, and then Woongi is sub vocal. And sub rapper. Yeah.
Who's the visual?
Haruto. Oh, okay. They have drag alter egos.
So you want them banned from Korea?
Yeah. Like how aespa has their like AI alter egos, they have like well, it's like how Lady Gaga has her male character. Yeah, they have drag alter egos. Oh my god, this idea is amazing. They don't care about, and then they just do the business model where they tour the shit out of them. Like they do the Dreamcatcher card business model where you don't need to be popular in Korea because you just tour.
Yeah, say goodbye to your family. You'll see them in 7 years.
Yeah. Slay.
And what's their first song?
It's Christmas, bitch.
Tree topping.
Oh, that's the B-side. I'm obsessed with that.
Okay, so I'm doing, the mid-range boys.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do...
There's a lot of good ones in there.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to do Camden, Lee Junghyun, and Park Han Bin. Junghyun will be the main singer, Camden will be rapper, and Park Han Bin will be the, all-arounder. Yeah, I'm thinking this will be like what Blackpink once was. Or I guess what it is currently. Lots of rap verses, and then like big fun choruses.
Yeah.
Their concept is going to be...
I love that you pushed Camden into a fun concept.
Well, he did Switch, and I loved Switch.
Yeah.
I think he's fun. I think he, is shy. Is that... When they called him an extrovert on the show, I was like, this is the lie of the season. Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli, yeah.
Because I think that they're all tall. They're going to be called Empire. They're not allowed to wear black. The label says that they can never wear black.
I want them to do a rap song about sports. I want them to do, a fun, what's our fun soccer concept?
Yeah, but what are maybe they're dressed as soccer, but what are they going to be singing about?
Their love is the goal or something.
Okay, yeah.
And it's all,
and the song is called Olay.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, should I still call them Empire, then?
They don't have to be a sports concept. I just thought they could do a sports song.
Okay. Well, their first song is a sports concept, soccer-themed, and it's called Olay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're going to build from the top 9 a trio act, their first subunit.
Honestly, this is kind of a weird top 9 the more I look at it. I'm like, how does Ricky go with Taeray? And how does Keita... I don't know. It's kind of weird.
This show is so different than Girls Planet because I'm like, I do not care about the top 9. I care about, everyone outside of the top 9 more than any...
Sung Han Bin.
I know, but I mean...
He's not fun to care about because he's so popular, but I know, I don't
dislike... I'm not saying dislike.
Yeah, it's hard. We're not as attached. Because the top 9, they've just all been floating around here the whole time.
And they're just changing positions in the top 9, which is meaningless. So I don't know why the show...
Ricky's new, but everyone... Yeah. I mean, we get attached because our, babies are fighting for their dream, and then these are, they're, chilling with their dream, so it's not as compelling emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah, so Yoojin, Gyuvin, and Jiwon. Sorry, I always get his name wrong.
We just picked the 3 we, don't care about, we're put them together. Okay, let's do it.
Put them together, and they get so popular, they leave.
Okay, there's only one. Okay, sorry. There's only one answer. It's to put Zhang Hao, Sung Hanbin, and Matthew together. That makes sense to me.
Oh God.
They're all friends. Put them together. Their concept is they're popular. No, the concept is I
think they should do futuristic. Last episode where I was talking about I wish that they were wearing wet rain jackets. Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
Neo Tokyo.
Yeah. Well, then if we want to do Neo Tokyo and we start concept first.
Which is a reference to Time Splitters 2, where they go to Tokyo in the future.
To me, that is Ricky, Zhang Hao.
This is a Chinese team.
And Keita.
So no Koreans.
Okay, fine. Sorry. So that Neo Tokyo, that would be Sung Hanbin, Zhang Hao, and Ricky. That's taking me to Neo future.
Yeah.
Ricky
Keita's too cute. I love him, but he won't fit. And
yeah.
He would have to wear, high heels the whole time.
Okay, Sung Hanbin, Zhang Hao, and Ricky, Neo Future concept. It's, super synth.
And the name of the group is Neon.
Yeah. I don't even need Bepler anymore. We just made 3
great group.
Slay Christmas bitch. Lightstick has been ordered. It's in the mail.
But it's a dildo when it comes.
It's like it's a fleshlight stick. Oh God, what has this show done to us?
We have fun. Okay, I'm ready for Neon to come out with her comeback.
Okay, no, but I think we should talk about who in this middle 9 could jump into the top 9 and debut. And before we could rely on like Riggory and the produced seasons, J1 from La Seraphim / La Seraphim. Do you think I'm fragile?
Park Han-bin, for sure. He's been taking baby steps, but he's been going up.
Yeah. There's like a crazy part of me that's like, is Lee Jung-hyun gonna debut? I don't know why that's in my mind.
He is attractive.
He's hot. He's only rising.
We just noticed him.
And we're obsessed, maybe?
Yeah.
Like 10 weeks too late. But like he didn't need our help to get this high. So part of me is like, would he just jump? I don't know. And then they have all these singers floating around like Jae and Sunghan, but
I think we have to give up on our Jae dream.
I know. Honestly, I know. His Korean votes suck. Jae and Keita have no Korean votes. But Keita's in the top because he has the most global votes of anyone on the show, and it's crazy. Thank you, Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know what's happening with Ganuk, but...
And Jungwoo, strong start, but I feel like he's losing confidence.
He's a leader of one of the groups.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's kind of had a... Okay, Jungwoo's been like leader, and I'm like, okay, I don't think he's going to be in Bepler, but...
He has a great chance to debut because he's not with a company.
Oh, he's not with a company, and companies are like, okay, wait, he's an amazing leader. He's responsible.
Sign this paper.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't really think we were going to get this much in this episode, but next we see the 2 finale songs. Thoughts on Hot Summer and Jelly Pop?
No, I don't.
Really? Because I think Jelly Pop's going to be the best song that comes out of the show. When I heard it, I was like, this is the bop I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, I liked both of them. We only heard a little snippet.
Yeah. Hot Summer, I don't care about at all. I mean, I'm excited to hear the whole thing. But it's kind of like on Produce 48, they had 2 finale songs, and one I thought was great, and one I thought was like nothing.
What was the great one?
It's like, do, 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 do. I remember that, and they had like, the girls, I'll have to show you. The girls have amazing girl group outfits that I've never seen that concept again, where I can't even describe it. It's like, they're kind of like cocktail waitresses, but like not skanky, like expensive looking. And then they have like all this like cool gold and like brooches and like turquoise jewelry, but it's black and white. Like they just looked awesome. And then the other group was like, we're like yellow plaid schoolgirl, like stupid, whatever. One felt expensive and one felt Kmart.
So do you think it'll be better or worse than Shine from...
I don't care about Shine.
Or Dream Another Dream?
I don't care about the Girls Planet finale. I just didn't... Andy loves Shine.
Hello, baby. Shake it, baby. Come on, baby. Take it to the top.
Yeah. I don't need it, but...
I loved it. I don't like that the show, when they finalize the group, they're like, here's what the groups are.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Who's it? What?
Thanks. I'll go on Wikipedia later and try to find what these groups are and write it down. Basically, all the singers are in Jelly Pop.
I think it's going to be very cool because these are mixes of people we've never seen. Which, as we've talked about on Girls Planet, it seemed like people were kind of clumping together. And this is different.
Yeah. I was very excited that Camden was in last place, said, I want to be a main rapper in Jelly Pop, and was never challenged.
But that's because they say that Jelly Pop has... no rap verses.
Yeah.
He's just going to be ad-libbing, and I think he's only going to get...
Well, no, I don't think they meant ad-libbing. I think, like, he doesn't have, like, 8 bars.
Yeah.
I think he's just, like, 2 bars.
And sub-vocal 6, I think, gets 6 seconds. So Jae is
Mashiro.
going to be in Bepler.
Jae is Mashiro.
She only got 2 seconds.
Shake it!
He gets 3 times as many lines as she does.
That sucks. But Jae was stupid and shouldn't have gone to main vocal. I don't know, you guys, like...
Yeah, I think it's better to be... But I don't know, people were really fighting over, like, sub-vocal 1 on both teams.
I would have gone to sub-vocal 3, because I don't want 4, 5, or 6.
Do you like that the show makes the parts uneven?
No.
You think it should be,
make it even,
fair?
Because it's always, like, make it even because this is the last time that we get to see them shine. And then I just feel robbed, because I'm like, oh my god, I love that person, and they're like, shika, bit. like, we used to call her Ally McBeal. Wenza from Girls Planet. I would have loved to see her do something one last time, but instead I'm like rewatching the clip of Shine and Another Dream to be like, wait, where? Oh, okay, there she is. Like, that sucks. I want like one more moment with everybody.
Yeah.
Matthew's sub-rapper on Jelly Pop. That's the thing that's sticking out to me. I'm like, sub-rapper suck Matthew. I'm excited to see what that means. Maybe he's finally going to get the English words he's been waiting for. Maybe he just is just like, and I love you, girl. Like, maybe that's what it is.
It's going to shred.
To close this out.
So we can eat our lasagna.
So we can eat our vegetable lasagna that we made as a couple. But by we, I mean I made 10% of it, Annie made 90%.
I was main vocal, and you were vocal 6.
I was sub sous chef 7. Who do we vote for now? Like, you can vote for one, and I know we've been able to vote for 2 days and we haven't even voted, so like we're already throwing our votes away.
Because I don't want a spoiler.
I feel sad that I'm like giving up on the J train, but I just don't see it happening anymore. I'm like, Jay is like Suruichi or something where I'm like, I don't think that's not what people want. It's not what Korea wants.
No.
And I don't think global votes. So that's why.
Yeah, the global votes are going to Keita.
And then there's also Camden, who we love.
But that would be a big jump.
So, I mean, Park Han-bin. Like, right?
Yeah, I think
like,
I'm going to be voting for Park Han-bin.
Yeah.
Because he has the most chance. To me, he's like the perfect boy on this. Because it's like, he can sing, he can dance, he's a leader, he has a great attitude, he's having fun.
Some of the best facials. Yeah, he's always from the beginning. I remember when we...
And he's a chameleon. Because I constantly am like, who is that? Oh, that's Park Han-bin.
He adds something to everything he comes to. And I love the idea of having 2 Han-bins. Fan-bin and Shan-bin. Okay, well, I was going to say that was the bloodbath, but honestly, it was not as bad as I was going to think. I just think the main casualties are like Woongi and Haruto.
And it looked like almost all of the boys that were going home kind of knew it. Like, Woongi never really looked... I mean, I'm sure he's sad, but he was in good spirits. Like, they all seemed like they were in pretty good spirits.
Yeah.
And Zihao seemed to be like, okay.
I think the only ones I ever get sad about now, because it's like we've seen Girls Planet, we've seen other girls starting to debut, is the Chinese ones where I'm like, they're just going to disappear from us forever. They're not in the ecosystem like the Japanese people are. But that was Gaze Planet, recapping episode 11. I'm Miles, I produced the show, I did the music.
I'm Andy, I feed Miles.
You can follow us on social. I'm at UGFine, UGHHHHHH Fine.
I'm on the Amazon Marketplace at Andrew with 3 E's 108.
I don't even know what that is, but he's also on Instagram.
Yeah, that's also my Instagram.
We're gonna try to put on pajama pants, and that's the episode. Next week is the finale, which is crazy. I never thought we'd make it to 12 episodes even of this podcast, but next week is the fucking finale.
And it's 4 hours.
Is it?
I don't know.
Okay. But until next time, the last time, fighting.
Fighting.